The supplement and research company DoNotAge has released a once-per-day powdered drink that they claim impacts every hallmark of aging. It goes without saying this is a huge claim. We're going to look into this claim, the ingredients, the related scientific research, and whether this is a good product for people to take in general. There are a few of these so-called longevity drinks on the market now, with significant overlap in their ingredients. I'll be comparing the doses in this DoNotAge mix with the following mixes: Blueprint's Longevity Mix, Dr. Brad Stanfield's MicroVitamin Plus, Novos Core, Renue by Science's Skin Essentials, and Simply Nootropics Vital Beauty. There are many more, but I chose this list because they're all third-party tested and pretty popular. I'll be releasing this review and comparison in parts, one video per ingredient. Then at the end, we'll look at how the ingredients work or don't work together. So make sure you subscribe to see the other parts. This is the list of 15 ingredients in the drink. I say ingredients, but you'll notice that 3 of these are hidden behind registered trademarks, which is a red flag for me and obscures the ingredient doses. They seem to like registering things. Even their slogan, the Health Research Organization, is registered, which I also find strange, but okay, let's dive into the first ingredient on the list. A 2025 review in Metabolism stated that glycine is a conditionally essential amino acid, and that, quote, glycine plays an essential role in the synthesis of proteins, purines, porphyrins like heme, creatine, and GSH, which is glutathione, neurotransmission, cytoprotection, conjugation of bile acids, and xenobiotic organic acids. It has also been seen in a 2025 clinical trial to reduce triglycerides, ALT, and AST when supplemented in severely obese individuals at a dose of 100 mg per kg per day. At an average weight of 108 kg per individual, that's about 11 grams of glycine per day. That dose is in the range proposed for optimal glutathione production and collagen turnover. An incredibly thorough review in Geroscience looked at the available evidence, assessed and sorted it by quality, and produced this infographic. Their main findings in healthy individuals was that it improved sleep quality, reduced daytime fatigue, and improved insulin responses. In diseased individuals, they found even more benefits, like reduced A1C, which is a measure of glycation commonly used to estimate average recent blood sugar levels, HOMA-IR, which is insulin resistance, blood pressure, inflammation, overactive bladder, and increased grip strength, fat-free mass, stroke symptoms, and OCD symptoms. Negative effects were most often found in short-term or high-dose studies, so that gives us an indication that we should be careful about the dose being too high. The reviewers also note that, quote, nutritional studies have highlighted that the amount of glycine available in humans and animals is inadequate to satisfy metabolic requirements, suggesting the need for dietary glycine supplementation. Glycine modestly extends lifespan in worms, male and female mice by 4 to 6%, and rats. It also mimics methionine restriction, which is associated with a host of health benefits, including anti-cancer, anti-aging, anti-inflammation, anti-obesity, cardiovascular protection, intestinal improvement, liver protection, and brain health improvement. The DoNotAge drink mix has 2 grams of glycine, which is a little lower than the 3 grams most studies have looked at, and far lower than the 11-gram dose we looked at. Lately, I've been taking 5 grams per day, so this might be slightly underdosed, but that might be because this drink formula also includes TMG, which is trimethylglycine, and magnesium bisglycinate, which is magnesium bound to glycine. We'll get to those soon. Glycine also has a sweet taste, so it makes sense as an ingredient in a drink mix. The word glycine itself comes from the Greek word glykus, which literally translates to sweet, so maybe we should be calling it glycine or glycine. I even use it as a sweetener in baking. It's great to have a sweetener option that's actually healthy, instead of just less bad than the others. So how does the DoNotAge dosing compare to the other mixes? All of the mixes contain glycine either directly or indirectly. The lowest amount is in Blueprint with 1.2 grams, which is quite low. Then we have this DoNotAge mix and Novos Core, both on 2 grams, which is also on the low side. Next are the Simply Nootropics and Brad Stanfield mixes with 4 to 5 grams. Neither of them have glycine directly, but they have collagen peptides, which are 1/3 glycine, as well as other glycine-bound ingredients. Finally, there's the Renue by Science mix with 7 grams total, which is on the high side. The winners for me in this round are Simply Nootropics Vital Beauty and Brad Stanfield's Multivitamin Plus. They match the dose I'm currently taking. Glycine is a sweet choice, but it's slightly underdosed here, so I rate it 4 out of 5. Next time we'll look at the Cert6 activator. Do you think it'll score as well as glycine did? Did I rate glycine too high? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you subscribe to see more of this series.